And so, the epic story continues. Ooh, more loot. Let's go looting. Ah! It's one of these ones. I fucking hate these ones. They're so dumb. I don't even know if that was close enough to hit me. Like, they're the fucking worst. It's like, haha, I'm gonna just send out things that if you move, like, you have to move out the way of, but if you move out the way of, you have to start the entire fucking bar again. Where is it? It's a water elemental. You vibing? Pearl lost. How do we find the peril? Where are you on the map? It would be nice if it told me where the fucking pearl... Oh, there it is. It's really big. I was expecting it to be small. Elemental peril. The pearl's colour is that of a deep ocean. Looking closely, you see water churning inside of it. Hand over the pearl. Pearl, thank you, mortal. Waterlord's intact gem. An array of colours swirl inside. Your touch excites whatever's living inside, churning quicker as if it wants to break free of its mage prism. What the dog doing? Here stands Korog, the Watcher of the North, a storm rider. May his sight protect us forever. They should probably pick those up with Darkmoon Fair buff. But I didn't know that they would give us rep. Okay, it's probably at the top of the tower. Or not. It's an axe. Ah, for fuck's sake. I wouldn't have thought they would take that long. That is a really annoying bug that this expansion seems to have. That, like, other people can fucking steal the treasures. I fucking hate it when that's the case. If this is what Merchant said to check out, landing here may have been the best thing to happen to us. Landed, we crashed, we almost drowned. You call that the best thing? We're still gonna find something shiny, right?
Fine day for some tinkering, don't you think?
Join us on Darlin, they said. It will be great, they said. Good thing I can swim. Tibbs almost drowned me trying to climb, carry me to safe land. He latched onto my back. Just dug through the water. Oh well, we lived. I feel bad for everyone who is stranded here now, but least we can do is make the best of it.
All right. See you later.
Our merchant friend told us about some small land off the northeastern coast called the Free Shield. Apparently there's a lot of Titan activity there long ago. To me that activity sounded like Titan research and development excited stuff. Taurus and I are going to check it out. Faressa, my new Agari expedition trainee, is coming along to see true professionals at work. Care to join us?
Bye.
State your business.
I hope the shiny artifact's worth something. Really, Tobin, it's not in front of Faressa. I thought we talked about this. Talked about what? I heard a strange rider outside the gate. Do you mind taking a look, Draenei? See if they need help?
Hello.
The kind of people of this town have given us sanctuary here. Least we could do is protect them from the dangers that we brought with us.
Have a good one.
We are no strangers to Nerubian attacks. The Kirin Tor is well equipped to handle such threats. Daralan was equipped. I can't defend all these town flocks, but you might be able to. I spotted an ambush near the road on the way here. An all too familiar tactic of a all too familiar foe. Go spring the trap and slay the monsters that lurk below.
See you around. Safe travels.
I confess, I have come here with a reason. There is one entity that may be out there, still that can't be allowed its freedom. A prisoner from the Violet Hold that we begrudgingly know as a Mage Slayer. I have come to request aid of these people, but they are farmers and ranchers. I hope that you're better equipped for the challenge. Seek out this fiend and put an end to its existence.
See you later.
Oh, I forgot to read its description. The Mage Slayer is known to extract all of the mana from its victims and use it as batteries for grand rituals of karma. How are we actually doing for bar? Barely any bar. She turns herself into a bird. What's the flower? Probably find it is again stealable by other players. Alright, you just need to get lost moss wool. And it's not stealable by other players. Take a look around the beautiful town. What do you see? Ranchers and their moss wools. But there is a rancher's flock in the guts of a beast. They are Stormscar, they call him. Stormscar, whose howls is as a thunder, whose bite is as lightning, whose belly is as full of my life's work. I came here to buy weapons, and all we have is ranching equipment. You look strong. Would you put an end to Stormscar's reign on our pasture?
Safe travels.
Onyxia's deathly breath. What's the dog doing, I think? Maybe. It's kind of annoying to actually see if we have a flight path. So where's the moss wall? How do you interact with the moss wall? Where's the bar? Interact with lost moss wool. Okay, so we need to find a lost moss wool. That might be it. Nope, that's not it. Problem is, we've no idea where it can spawn. Maybe if I click on the thing, maybe it'll show the spawn spots of it. bear. Okay, it's just the same one, you just have to keep chasing it until eventually it comes back. Where? But where's the treasure? The fuck? Maybe talk to the guy?
Great to meet you.
Heck of a day.
Okay.
What the fuck was that supposed to do? Fuck! We were supposed to get it as a pet as well. No, it's a pet and I fucked up because I was mounted. So I probably don't get it. It's not difficult to do though, so I can do it on an alt, but annoying that like... The typical problem that you get with WoW is like if you don't dismount, you just sometimes get completely fucked. Just have to grab it later then. Or it just takes like half an hour to spawn in. Are you here to watch the moss wolves? No? That's too bad. I find the elemental creatures on this island fascinating. I'm not the only one. An old friend of mine named Ogumbar resides out in the Three Shields. He studies the wild cloud rooks there. But come to think of it, I haven't heard from him in a while. Maybe someone should check on him. Would you mind? Give Orogug my best when you see him. Is there any more quests here?
Conversation initiated.
Owen sent you. Probably missed my help brushing out the rooks. But there's something amiss here in Rambleshire. There should be a storm overhead, been visible from Dongle for a long time, as I can see, as I can remember. Without the storm, I fear that the local moss wolves will operation is in trouble.
Trust in the east.
Thunderhead Peak normally boasts a perpetual storm, from which the local moss will draw energy. Without it, the poor deers look to be listless and near death on their feet. That makes them easy picking for predators. To get moss production back on track, we'll need to get to the bottom of the missing storm. But first, we need to beat back the predators before they turn the moss wool into gravel.
Titans be your guide.
Clear skies are usually a blessing.
Returning to task.
The energized moss that these flocks produce is a favourite treat for the storm rooks, but with the storm gone, the rams are lethargic, vulnerable, and no longer producing. We may not be able to conjure a storm, but we can offer moss wolves a motivating zap. See if you find a lodestone that will hold a charge, then bring it to Shandia. She can get it loaded up.
Winds and wings carry you.
What this? I'm heading into the village. I'll find someone who knows what they're doing with the storm, going on with the storm, and lack of one rather. Chandra, and stay here for now. I don't want you spooking the livestock. Lodestone. It seems like a stone made of a piece of broken horn. It seems less like a stone and more like a broken piece of horn. Energized lodestone. Tingles with latent charge of electrical energy. I can't resist summoning it at the worst fucking times. What's this? Where is he?
I'm out of range.
What the dog doing? You'll perish. What this? Swowd. Swoos. Ah, mongoose. Ah, shit. These are actually used for something. Let's get rid of that. We don't really. I guess I should keep it. Plate. Don't care. You know what that means? Fish! Shouldn't the wolves have counted as predators? Jaws with barbed teeth.
I need to get closer.
Okay, looks like I can't actually charge anymore.
It's too far away. I'm out of range. I don't have a target.
Oh yeah, goofy mounts. Little goofy are. You know, dust! Do you want to buy some? Okay, we need more predators. What's this? The ambush. grip. Moss swine. Maybe I should actually put on a crafting order for my for like my profession stuff. Like definitely my pickaxe, because it would be nice to actually be able to mine at a decent fucking speed. What this? Are you telling me the storm's gone on account of a missing ram? Not just any ram.
The Titans drive my directives.
The lodestone should hold enough of a charge to give the moss balls their motivation to return to the Corcel. It won't hurt them.
Fly high.
Moss will
strike
look like
true.
they're having a bit of more pep. Hopefully they'll start producing again soon. If the storm comes back, that is. Rancher Seymour seems to believe he knows why the storm is missing. He claims 2 legendary ram brothers re-energize the storm once a year, just not this year for some reason.
Conversation terminated.
That should buy the ranchers. That should buy the ranchers and their flock some time while we figure out what's going on with the missing storm. No storm means no moss, which means grumpy storm rooks. According to the locals, the storm is born of 2 legendary rams butting heads atop the Thunder Peak. They think one of them is missing, if you can believe that.
Back to the storm rooks.
Listen well, stranger. Once a year, the great ram Dozen, Lord of the Southern Storm, crosses the island to meet his brother Blitzton on the Thunderhead Peak. The clash of their horns yields the storm and brings prosperity for another year. But something is wrong. Durazan has not come and the skies have cleared. The storm riders may not believe, but I sense that you have seen wilder things. Ask around and if you still have doubts. Just please help us find Durazan.
See you soon.
You really believe 2 rams make the storm? Here at Doraton, yes, but if the horns don't clash, the storm abides. You've seen this with your own eyes? Heard more than seen, and felt more than heard.
Talk to me.
Pleased to meet you, stranger. Mind the rams and make yourself at home. Heard about Durazan? I imagine if he crossed by the land, we'd have found a massive hoof print in the field. Maybe he can fly.
Lots of talk. Great to meet you.
We don't get visitors up this way often. How I help ya? Ask about Durazan. The old tale says that he draws strength from the sea, whilst his brother Bellaston draws upon the sky, and they must meet in Storm Peak between atop Thunderhead Peak.
See you soon.
Need something? About Durazan. They say he avoids Durakazar when he comes, as that's where his brother's territory. Just as Blexer boys enter in Darhutas, that's when they meet in the south.
Watch your back. What's on your mind?
Thank you, adventurer. My role in this world is to be a rancher. Yours is to slay wolves. We have our place.
See you soon.
Chip, web axe up. Oh, he's over-leveled. Glider is still on for cooldown, so...
You need something? See you around.
Thank goodness, with your aid, we may be able to make a difference. This time, these people deserve safety.
See you later. Safe travels. Hey there.
Darlan may be in ruins, but the current order does not grant you release, Mage Slayer. Thank you for your assistance, Adocap. You sure defended all of
Have a
it.
good
Are you sure you defeated all of it? No, I'm pretty sure it said that spores ran away. Is this the teleport one? No, this is crystallized. Wait, why didn't it...
I need to target
Didn't we
something
overload
first.
it? Does crystallize not do anything when overloaded? Okay, we can finally unlock a specialization. Specialization. So what's this tree do? Finesse. This is the overload tree. Keep in mind while mounted, that's probably the best option. Be a bit tied up. The Great Beast is worn out from his ordeal with the Nerubians. Great Beast flutters his eyes with as he senses help has come, inclines his head in thanks. That one big ram.
What can I do for ya?
You found him, but why hasn't he gone to the mountain, and why does he look so forlorn?
Watch your back.
He said the Nerubian had him. Not sure what they wanted with the with old Durazan, but he looks weakened by the ordeal. We could have couldn't have that if he is to challenge his brother Bletzel on the mountain. The moss harvested from our flock gives the storm rooks a kick, so Durazan might benefit from it as well. Collect a bristle worth and make an offer him. And if the moss will get ornery, be sure to put them in their place.
Safe travels.
I studied the accounts of the stories of the storm rooks. Of the first storm rooks, and some say they pulled it into the world by a great clash of lightning. How did it go again? The brothers' brawl tore the sky asunder. A jagged scar that scream and sing comes soaring in the storms. On cracked wings. I wish that Pilgrim could be here for this. Suppose it lost its moss. It's a moss swine from the hit game Monster Hunter. Electrified moss form. Coarse moss cracked with stormed energy. Sword electrical energy. What's wrong button? Fuck off, matey. Do not fight me. Oh my god, just fuck off.
Hi.
Well, now that's that did it, right? That seems to have done the trick. I think that he's ready to return to his brother on the Thunder Peak.
Off with you.
My directive is to tend to the
Dorzan
storm
looks
rooks.
like hella hefty again. That moss packs a real punch. I have a sense that he's ready to go, and I just wish that we had more time. I've had so many questions, but the greatest of those questions will be answered when he reaches the peak. We shouldn't send him up there alone, but I think that he trusts you to take care of him. Accompany
Fly
him to the
high,
peak.
strike true.
He charged him, ready to fight. Or it actually spread for once. Jesus Christ, that actually almost killed him. This thing has like no health. Sense of sky riding. Oh, that's just the sense of sky riding. The ancient tablet has been eroded by time and weather alike. Many of the words appear to be missing. From far off, blank, we earth and climb. to blank our site we planned and planed, and there we found blank creatures of stone. Blank horns were curved and granite, while stoned blank gazed to two crests had clashed, with no ire in their blank. Our question struck the mountain blank, their clash blank by all. As the brothers blank, their clashing rang, their horns had blank the sky. Atop the blank of blooming hills, a wanderer stood by. Blank verdant eyes she peered within, and there blank with life aflame. Their slate and blank the hides were made. Their spirits blank claimed, blank scribed, blank by Frey, blank Durin. It worked. You did it.
Every storm rook
The
has
legend
its
was
own
true. The
personality.
storm rocks and the rams, they're all connected. I have so much more to learn, but thank you for setting me on this path.
Returning to task.
What's next for you, Storm Rider? Not a Storm Rider, just a Rook Tender. But I'll stay on for a bit. I can feel some kind of connection here. To the storm? Perhaps if the storm were here the Rooks first came from, then I need to know more. I'm starting to get really tired, so this will be the last episode. No, we'll probably get to like 74. I'll probably finish the rest of the side quests, possibly the other quests on the surface. I doubt it though. Like, probably about 5 I'll stop. Because I'm tired. We'll get some sleep, and once I wake back up, I'll continue. Look there across the way. Hammett sent you to check on me? Huh. Well, I didn't know that sack of charcoal cared, but he does have a inherent sense of when the elements are in turmoil. Maybe he knew something was brewing out here. Hammett's timing is good, Outlander, and your aid would be most welcome.
May the path
You see that flock in the distance? Wild cloud rooks. They're living on these islands peacefully for ages, but recent events have stirred other elements from the earth and sea. One of the cloud rooks was attacked, and it was desponded. Now the flock circles endlessly. Surely they will tire soon. If they get too tired, perhaps if we clear the hostile elementals from the island, they'll return and take their rest.
Fly high, strike
Never have I
true.
witnessed such behavior, but I've also never known a cloud rook to lose one to one of their own. Let's hope that the clearing these elementals give them peace of mind to mourn. Oh yeah, we have talent. So what do we want? Use a cooldown of Lichborn. What is Lichborn? Oh, it's Raised Dead as well. Both these talents are fucking shit. We'll just use them to get down to the bottom, though. Where was the item? Oh, a cave. Jade pearl. Well, like, there is another person around, so there's a high chance it will despawn, but it's up currently, so... A jade pearl. A weathered gemstone that with a serpent etched on its surface. Got another stone. Just need to activate the Titan console. This Titan console is worn by the elements, and the arm of a watcher still clutches its dial. Although it reacted to your touch, it's no longer functional. Upon a closer inspection, you discover the console is dedicated to a protocol of deactivation, but it is unclear what it means. I've been wounded. Are the Gorloks called venomous? Medic, you tripped and hit your head. The Gorlok didn't even touch you. Yeah, for us. I took out the Gorlok. Well, I did distract it. Shh. You're making me look like bad in front of Adocap.
Oh,
Alright,
didn't see
fine.
you standing there.
Alright, I'm fine. It's just a scratch, but it took the three of us to bring down one Gorlok, so it's good that you decided to join us.
All right. See you later.
Oh, you need a guide?
This island is dangerous, but I can smell shinies. Boss calls them Titan artifacts, but they fetch high price, so I still call them shinies. Not the only smell around here. It stinks of those Gorloks. They smell wet, humid, and a bit like dead fish. But like Boss said, we're here to find shinies, Titan artifacts, and we gotta do that.
Whoa, happy set
As you know,
trips.
we are here to collect some of the Titan shiny artifacts, whatever. And Romo thinks that there's more shinies, you know what I mean. The better chance we have to figuring out, about the Titans. That'll make Ren happy, but it will also ensure that I have some extras to bring back to the store back home. My wife, Prodisha, is waiting for him back, in Lotham, and I can't go back empty-handed.
Be safe now.
I know I'm new at this expedition, but there's probably a reason why this place was abandoned, right? Don't worry, if there was something fishy around here, I'd smell it. Yeah, we know what we're doing. Tubbs and I are professionals.
Oh, yes.
Just so you know,
Hello.
my expedition
Hello.
this time is officially sanctioned. I've got my own expedition. Can you believe it? I guess my rogue spelunking in the taverns was risk worth taking. I got a promotion, and I met the new dragon aspect. Oh, okay. Crashing was a setback, and yes, all my gadgets are at the bottom of the ocean, and the Gorloks are probably going to find them. But think how many discoveries in this Titan test site playground are just waiting to be dug up by professionals like us.
What? I have so much science
President
to tell you about.
Faressa has done some reconnaissance for us, and found that the Gorloks are digging up the artifacts and cuddling with them. I think it means that the artifacts emit heat. Maybe that means some of the artifacts are still functioning. Imagine the Titan created technology to shape the world, and now a fish uses it to keep warm their fins. Gorloks won't give them up, and I don't want to be having random kebab either. I hate to ask this, but I just want to be warm. But could you do something about them?
All right. See you later.
And they died. Stupid rising tide keeping them alive. Titan artifact. Orb shaped like a Titan artifact, it's cold to the touch and heavier than it looks.
It's too far away.
I wonder if I just use anti-magic shell on something that isn't using the spell, but it's physically attacking me, does it still slow them down? I really need to get used to using up my runic power. Wow, someone's already got all the way through the end of the story. They obviously have been lazy and not bothered doing the quests in this zone.
Oh, didn't see you standing there. Bye!
Wonderful, now we can focus our attention on what really matters, the artifacts. I wonder what debate we will discover.
I have so much science to tell you about.
Oh, smell you again soon.
You got some shinies, yeah?
Oh, happy scent
Look
trails.
at the Titan artifacts. This one smells very acidic and it's broken. I can take it to store. Rowan would like to see that one. Oh yeah, these are great. Thank you for bringing them to me.
Oh, smell you again soon.
Bye!
I think I'm getting the hang of this delegating the hard stuff to someone else, taking the artifact catalog in them, and then profit.
Salama Ashalanor.
While these two were ordering you around, I thought I would do something useful and make sure the Gorloks were not going to surprise us here on the beach. None of them seemed interested in us, but I saw one huge Gorlok. It killed off some smaller Gorloks, then took off. Had something glowing in its claw though. It had to be an artifact, and it looks like it's working. We gotta get it back. By we I mean you. Larger than average Gorloks are above dragon scale pay grade.
The reckoning is at hand.
Titan artifact. Ha ha ha! This orb-like artifact is warm to the touch. It vibrates slightly and emits a buzzing sound.
Baladash Malanore. We will have justice.
Were you able to get the artifact? Ha 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 ha! I can hear humming from it. Ooh, it irritates my ears. Let's see if our two professionals, Ryan and Turbos, know what this artifact is.
Be ready for anything.
Now that's shiny. Wow, I think this is something still works. Okay, so what's it doing?
Fine fine day for some tinkering.
Farissa is
don't you
doing a
think?
great job so far. I guess I'm not so bad at this mentoring thing. I just keep thinking, what would Lafros have done? And then I'm sad. But my inner Lafros has never steered me wrong.
But I have so much
You found a
science to
buzzing
tell you
orb?
about.
That's what the Niffin call it. It's just some kind of went with it. It's still in a good condition, still buzzing, humming, and warm to the touch. I haven't seen one since we were in Zelata Caverns. Okay, you should see if we can get it working. I'll stand back here just in case it's not friendly. Nothing to worry about, I'm sure.
All right. See you later.
You find a groove on the orb that has 3 buttons. The condition of the middle and right button suggests that it has been used more than the left button. The button hums with light when you put your hand near it. Let's hit that left button then. It's moving. Ooh. You press the button on the orb and it starts humming louder, and the runes on the surface glow brighter. Professional here. Shh. Patience. Is it literal just RNG? Or is it left is not the first one? Okay, middle, left. And then it self-destructs because lol. Oh no, it didn't. Scanning life form. What is it doing? Danger, unidentified life orb. Scanning for activation defense grid. Alpha site, uplink required request. Uh-oh, it activated a defense grid. What's that mean?
Oh, nice smelling you.
I need to keep an eye on that kid. I think that she's onto me. Not that I'm against having a new business partner, but more partners means less whiffs for me. And you know what, if you know what I mean.
Be safe now.
Bye.
Remember the sun well.
But I have so
Alpha
much
site,
science
defense
to tell you
grid.
about.
I don't like the sound of that. We should get going. I don't want to be here if its friends come back with it. That's not a reunion party I'd like to be part of. Hopefully, it won't hone in on Farissa. Nah, probably not. Anyway, we should get going. Like now. Catch you later, Attica. Thank you for help, I guess.
All right. See you later.
Hey, if I'm risking my life adventuring with you two, I want a share of Famfrost's profits. Smart lazy, I'll give you 20%. Now come on, I smell more shinies this way. Deal. What? No! We're not pirates, we're researchers, Farissa. Wait! Tuvrins, I thought you couldn't swim. Niffin can swim like fish. It's just like digging. Oh shit, big crab.
I'm out of range. far away. I need to get closer. I'm out of range. Too far away.
No change. Many thanks for your help, Outlander, though the Cloud Rooks do not seem any more inclined to return to land. If this is some kind of mourning, I worry it could drive the Rook to extinction and their own disconfidence. Must try something else.
Honor the title.
The Cloud Rooks could not
But
possibly
don't
circle
break
forever,
up
and I can't bear more of them being lost. But maybe they roost if we tempt them with their favourite food. The eels that swim in the waters carry a small electric charge, not unlike the moss wolf favoured by the faster, stronger cousins, the storm rocks. I once reasoned with Cloud Rooks might enjoy the eels for similar reasons. I can confess I've been feeding them eels ever since. Gather some and give it a go.
Fly high, strike true.
If we can gather enough electric eels, the Rooks may come down for a bite. I'll bait the fishing lines down the shore, catch them, but mind the crabs. Electric eel. Dead but still twitching from the innate electric charge from these eels, a favourite food of the Cloud Rooks and Storm Rooks. Whoops, you snagged a crab. You know what? I bet you this has got... Nope, it does not. I was going to say I thought it would have a thing stopping it working. Oops, I snagged a crab. Ha! Caught one. Ha! Got one. The line broke. The line broke. Oh no, cringe. Whoops, shouldn't have done that. Okay, we didn't... There must be another cave then.
State your business.
The eels may not pack quite the punch of the Ramshire mosswool, but their cloud rooks seem to prefer them that way.
May the path you forge be your
At least you
own.
do. Hopefully you don't get any nasty shocks gathering them. We can restore some of the energy to the cloud rooks and show them that it's safe to land.
Honor the Titans.
Now that we have the
Don't
eels, we
wait
can
up for
try to
them.
lure the cloud rooks back to land. Head over to the neighbouring island. Get as close as you can to make the offering to the rooks. With luck, they'll cease their circling and come down for a nourishing meal.
Fly high, strike true.
If these rooks do not come down for this, I'm not sure how we can help them. Whoa! Now I understand. This is how the rooks bring their own over from the elemental plane. They weren't mourning so much as calling out to their departed kin. Thank you for the help, Outlander. You've helped me better understand these beautiful creatures.
May the path you forge be your own. Honor the Titans.
Well, it can be. I can't say for certain, but I do believe that this is the very same rook that was lost to those elementals. All this time I thought they were I was looking out for them. They were looking out for each other. Elemental Geode. Max level. Probably the other one is also max level. There's something wrong with those frogs. Like they cannot meant to have that much health. I'm probably dead from that. Geode hasn't been picked up, so Pretty sure that will be too high level as well. Yep.
Tell me, what
Look at
drives
what
you?
these Colbots have done. Sighs heavily. I'm happy that Kagrum hasn't seen this. He needs to rest and conserve his energies. The state of his shutdown, stay with his shutdown a little longer, at least until we're finished here.
Returning to task. Goodbye.
Kagrum still calls himself the caretaker, but I'm the one who has been taking care of the mountain rise for some time. I don't mind. Kagrum is very kind, but the situation here has gone away from me. We have some work ahead of us.
May all paths
Take these gifts and
lead
place
you.
them by the past caretakers. Each is a gift honouring their memory. I'd also like us to perform some light groundskeeping to at least maintain the site. Unfortunately, what these Colbots are doing to the memorials will take us weeks to fix. Please do what you can about the Kobolds. It would be unwise to leave the gifts unguarded while they are still roaming the area.
Follow no directives but
We have to
your
deal with these
own.
Kobolds and place the gifts before we can move forward. So what's the despawn? So there's no way that's up. Might as well put the lost delivery there. Rare moment of actually getting fucking loot. And it's actually okay strength as well. As I said, I can't do much for Shalehoof without that underclay. That's the substrate for the salve. Well, can't you do something about the earthen elementals that did this to him? Or what about the sleeping mountain giant in the pond? Well, Smoke the Hive, you found it. I still can't believe the courier just lost my package. We've been waiting on this to help with Shalehoof's leg. Mixed with fire honey, this stuff should patch up quite quickly. Romulus magnificent, aren't they? One of the finest elemental beasts on the Isle. The bad news is that they're not immune to injury. Poor Shalehoof here was attacked by a weakened elemental in the Farney Pond. The good news is that we have all that we need to tend to him. We just have to mix the clay you found with some fire honey and slap it onto the Shalehoof's honk. Ready? Are you going to get some random outsider to heal my ram? Absolutely I am. Alika, let's start by crushing the clay you brought over there on the anvil. You never answer my question about dealing with the mountain giant or his elemental friends. As I was starting to say, earth elementals and mountain giants ain't exactly friends, Fern. Besides, the giant's sleeping. Well, sleeping now, it could wake up though. Oh, bring that over here, Alika, quickly. Sleeping or not, it seems that those rented tremors have shaken up my pond and the elementals all over my waterfall. I'm not exactly keen to just wait for the giant rock and the rest of the waterfall to just wake up. I suppose waking him up on our terms might be a better solution instead of letting the elementals annoy him out of his slumber. And how exactly are you just supposed to do that? Well, aren't you just natural with the elements? Even though about making a career, ever thought about making a career out of it? Say, since you're not afraid of getting messy, why don't you help us with the Farney with this problem? Before we go and wake up the slumbering mountain giant, it's probably best that we get an idea of how deeply asleep he is. Though if the Nerubian burrow up didn't wake him, I'm not sure what will. Take these earthen shards and plant them on the waterfall and the hill around the lake. Once we've got them set up, I'll be able to get a reading on the giant's health. Me is at the bank of the pond down the hill, Adakat, just across the bridge. Wait, we're not getting any closer to that thing, are we? And miss out on learning about the mountain giants? Not a chance, Farney. Where was the flight path?
Welcome, Outland.
Welcome! Aren't we far enough away that it's not aggroed? Once you place the tremor stones, I'll be able to read the signals they send through the earth. They should allow me to get a feel of the condition the fella is in. before we wake him up. And by we, I mean, of course, you. I placed the tremor stones. Oh no! Can you both feel it? The giant's pulse. The poor lad's wounded. Wounded? Well, that calms my bees. Let's just hope that he passes quickly and, quietly, right? Passes quickly. We haven't seen the mountain giant in eons. And you want the first one we find to pass quickly. The mountain giant's gotten a weak heartbeat. Poor lad's likely been disturbed for his deep slumber with all these elements breaking from the falls. Fortunately, the pair of us are experts in healing elementals and elemental adjacent life forms, aren't we? If the Slav we use works on the earthen and rock rams, it could work on the mountain giant. Remember when we used the clay and the fire honey to patch up the shale hoof? Let's do that again, but bigger. Problem is we're run out of clay, but fortunately, with all the recent seismic activity, the whole avalanche of elementals have been roused out of torpor and are clashing on the eastern beaches. Bring me wet elementals, charged silt, and to use as our restorative substrate. If Hamnet wants to patch this sleeping boulder up and get him out of my pond, I'm all for it. Unfortunately, we used the last of my stores of fire honey on the shale hoof wound. I haven't had time to harvest any from the Cinderwald with all the elementals running amok. Head down to Wald's edge and bring us honey. You can gather. You're gonna need a lot. Mind yourself in the Cinderwald. The Cinder bees don't take kindly to disturbance. They may be temperamental like all elemental creatures on the island, but they're vital. They have a vital role to play. The fuck? An enormous glob of honey. Although unrefined, the enormous chunk of fire honey is extremely hot. Okay, I don't know where this is. Like, I feel like it's bugged in into the ground. So maybe if we get close to it. I can't do it. Okay, so we got the honey. Let's get the elementals. Oh, we don't actually need to fight elementals, nice. A mentally charged silt. Faint energy courses through the silt. Alright, so you can make silt by killing the rares, not killing mobs, but it's kind of a pain in the ass, so it's probably easier. Crystallize water globule. Switch the sand globule and water globule to create elementally charge. Just need one more sand.
It's too far away. I need to target something first.
Okay, fortunately it looks like this one can't throw out. Looks like it can only put it underneath itself. Mind yourself in the forest, cinder bees can be dangerous, but we rely on them for honey. They produce for our mead. You found this off what? A living honey? She stopped sentence before lowering her voice. Let's keep all mentions of living fire honey between us. Hamnet might get distracted and run off into danger if we tell him. By combining the living sand and water, we can create elemental silt that mimics the underclay healing properties, or at least something that comes close to it. Isn't elemental infusing fascinating? Can you feel the energy in the silt between your fingers, Adocap? The charge that hums through it. It's exhilarating. Doesn't it make you feel one with the earth and the mountain? He squeezes the silt into his thick stony fingers. By the coreway, this stuff packs a punch. Combining the healing silt with molten fuse properties of the fire honey has given us a salve that could wake a whole mountain, which is exactly what you'll do. Take the mixture over to the wounded friend in Farney's pond and slap it onto his hide. It should be enough to wake him up from his alleviated and soreness, hopefully anyway. The tremor stones will maintain enough tension on the water to support you. Are you sure this is going to work? What if it wakes up and still hurts? In theory it should work. The remedy works on earthen and ramloths, so why not on mountain giants? Be curious. Now what's this? Well, it worked, it's awake. By the Shapers. He's magnificent. Oh, would you look at that. Thousands of years of slumber at the base of the waterfall, and he wakes up without even a roar or a foot stomp. Ha. And, Farney was worried. You did great with making that salve, Adocap. Both Farney and I owe you a big thanks. Our new friend looks thankful too. Pain no more, little stone help. Wait, hold on, Honeycomb. Mountain giants can talk? Of course they can talk, Fanny. They're just like you and I. And yes, we helped you. Fire and earth made your pain go away. It was mostly Arakat who helped. Speaking of which, do you have a name, big fella? Name? I forgot. Sleeping long time. Oh, do we know the feeling? Well, I'm Hammer, and this is Fanny. Hani and Farmot? Oh, forget it. Close enough. This is so exciting. I've got a quarry full of questions to ask. Let's head up the path. Hammer, don't you dare lead him to my farm. If he tramples Shalehoof, if he jumps Shalehoof or steps on my hut. Follow me, big fella. Farmut's got a nice spot up the hill. We steal you, no fake. I see tunnel where Platus gem placed. Deck of cards placed. Plaque looks older than others and seems the earthen stand above it. Even so, the cracks on his head and belt seem recent, as do missing parts of his leg gems. In remembrance of caretaker Roderick, struck down while protecting Morning Rise from Nerubians. He was beloved by his sector, known as a brave fighter. He was no fiercer than when he played his favourite game, Renaissance. There will always be an empty chair for him in his sector of the gaming table. The shutdown oven has noticeable damage over his body. There's new damage on his left arm where the gems are missing from his bracer. In remembrance of caretaker Okdan, known for to be by his unit of friends for striking a vicious pose when he won an argument. May his rest victoriously as well. Victoriously as well. The Irvin above the plaque was wearing Storm Rider armor, but most of it has been removed by force.
I need a target.
The Irvin has been bashed in the face by a blunt object. In remembrance of caretaker Bagdur, once a celebrated Storm Rider, she was discharged from the ranks when she turned away from the Oathsworn's beliefs. A lover of fine cinder brew and gems, she was a ardent Storm Rider, and she was as she was a caretaker. Urban figurine placed.
Our forged paths intertwine.
Wait, why have we not got any progress on the kobolds? That's annoying. The lower down kobolds don't count. How many more kobolds do I need to kill? I think the kobolds are worth 12 each.
I need a target.
No?
A new experience.
Ah, amazing how much damage the kobolds have done to the site. So many shut down Irvin desecrated. I know that I'm not yet head caretaker, but I take full responsibility for this. I should have asked for the mantle of caretaker long ago, when Kargov started to show the first signs of memory override and status lock.
Let's commit our meeting to memory.
It looks like the kobolds have taken gems and other body parts off the shut down Irvin. Abominable. Find where the kobolds are hiding their plunder and bring it back to me so I can return it to the rightful place later. The vandalism will not go unchecked.
May all paths be open.
Desecrating a
to you.
memorial site is one thing of our greatest taboos in Earthen society. This site is a window to our past, into our memories, and a place of self-reflection where we can commune with those who are no longer here. Still, so many of the kobolds infest Morning Rise. For their crimes, the kobolds deserve the harshest of punishments. They must be culled even further.
Journey far and safe.
I'll be waiting up ahead. I know how to sneak past kobolds.
I don't have a target.
Irvin belongings. Gem, body parts, equipment that were broken off and looted from shutdown Irvin. We steal, you no take.
I need to target something first.
Wait, did you not pick it up?
I can't carry any more.
What? They...
Inventory is full.
No, they don't take up an inventory space, it's just being dumb. Oh no, they do! Each one takes up a fucking inventory space. Even though they're all the same fucking item. This is an upgrade, I guess. Probably. It is not. It's one-handed, that's why. Kinda crazy that a one-handed weapon still doesn't deal more damage than my weapon, even at max level. Like, you'd think that a max level, like, one-handed weapon would still deal more damage than my two-handed weapon. What level is it, even? Where even is it? You take, you die. You scrata, you shinda.
Communication in. Oh.
This infestation is worse than I thought. I do not want to
Hello.
escalate this, but I see no other way. The kobolds must learn their lesson and never come back.
Returning to task. Goodbye.
Were you able to find their plunder? Thank you for doing this. Nods to herself in confirmation, examining the items. I am relieved, but there is much more work to be done.
May your choices return you here.
I was not made as an earthen of the sword, nor of one called violence. That is the domain of the Storm Riders. What these kobolds did is frowned upon not just by us, but by the Unbound, but by everyone in Earthen society. I'm not proud that we had to kill them, but we had to stop them by any means.
Our lives are our own.
Now that we have we landed a mighty blow, and it is time to make sure that we block their tunnels so they can't come back. Remember the stuff that Kargan asked about, explosive sticks, his recipe. I brought them to shake a mountain. Brought enough to shake a mountain, more than enough for the kobolds. Help me show these kobolds that we fight for what is ours, and they'll never come back.
Returning to task. Goodbye.
Knowing kobolds, will have several masterworks or leaders running this raid. Find and eliminate those so-called workmasters. The rest of them will go disorganized and forget why they're here, and hopefully leave us alone.
Our lives are our own.
Candle, mine, horse.
I don't have a target.
Candles all yours. Korgun's the house-made explosive broom. You're told that it could shake mountains. Oh shit, a mole. Wakatora.
Target something
He's
first.
all out of candle. Caretaker Doradon wishes to join my fused Caretaker Nectar in the final shutdown. I could not bear the thought of life renewed and reassigned if I awaken again someday from within the machine. Many empty chasms you left in my chest be filled now that we together in oblivion. May the act known to be choice of pursuit of true freedom and release from the cycle that was forced upon us by the Titan overlords. More in the passing, but rise of freedom. Caretaker Nakta, the Unbound, wished to follow Caval's path to the Unshackled. The bonds given to me by the Titans. Here will be my rest, and the place final shutdown. This is the choice, my sand. May you remember me as I was and for what I became. More my passing, but rise to freedom. My candle extinguish. Duh. Hand of Ragnaros distinguished.
What path brought you here?
Haha, what did I tell you? I felt the tremors back here.
Journey far and
Turn the slab and suffer my wrath. Eliminating the minds behind the slaughter. will only buy us more time if and when the kobolds decide to do it again. Unfortunately, there is still one more kobold brain that we have missed until now.
May all paths be open to you.
While you were dealing with the tunnels and workmasters, I saw a particular kobold go into a cave to the northwest. The kobold seems to respect him more than the others, calling him Grandmaster Brock and offering him food you call cheese. This makes me think he is the real mastermind. If this kobold is in fact the real ward of the this operation, we should take the opportunity to strike him down. I'll meet you at the cave.
Follow no directives but your own.
I'll scout ahead, meet you at the cavern. We'll do this dungeon for this delve first. It's dark in this delve. This is a place to honor those who have chosen to shut down, and the kobolds are desecrating it. So you've come to aid us. The kobolds have seized the location and have stolen valuable artifacts. They have even taken the helm of Cavril. He was the first among us to choose to shut down. This tomb was built in his honor. If you recover these artifacts, I'll allow you to access the treasure cache below as payment. Why would the kobolds want to take these items? The kobolds have always been malfunctions in our system, but they never been so bold as to attack one of our catacombs. I suspect that they are after the artifacts located here, precious items of great significance to whoever chooses to shut down. Our treasure room, however, has little of value to us. Ideologically, as they may seem, it's filled with that which we were given, not that we chose. If you recover the artifacts, I'll grant you what lies there. Can you tell me the darkness of this place? Something dark followed the kobolds here. They used the candles to keep it at bay. You'll be depleted of all your strength if you stay too far away from the candles' light. I discovered that the difficult way. I'll do it. You must get the artifacts back. Be sure to stay in the light. I've heard about the darkness here. Best grab one of those candles.
One of those enchanted candles to stay safe from these shadows. The candle gets weaker when you move. Watch your steps.
Why can't I open it? Where's the other... I thought there was a candle.
They'll maybe use the rock with them. Don't stand here.
I need a target.
What are your orders?
Good to see you exploring the doll. Finley and I were looking a bit for a challenge, up for a friendly spat. Got some fine treasure of mine for grabs if you win. Play a chubby then. Okay, I really don't like
I can't attack that target.
well done, take it. Chance when attacking enemies for a random item from Reno's backpack.
Fantastic.
We have enough for... We can grab the other candle. Like, why is Bran, like, just stop moving quite often?
Fantastic! Fantastic!
So yeah, Bran seems to be a pain in the ass that you have to stay fucking close to him or else he'll just stop fucking moving.
I did something first. Loads of forgotten knowledge are within our grasp.
Have we grabbed it? Alright. Our place now.
That's more like it.
Are they gonna stop? Damn, it automatically goes into me if I don't, if I have enough room. I already have it. Okay.
It's too far away.
That's more like it.
target something first.
Inquiring minds just got to know.
I need a target.
Yon's from here. I can feel it.
Damn, I didn't see that. Great, and the candle didn't pick up properly.
It's too far away.
A big follower speed there.
I don't have a target. Target something first.
Enchanted candles to see
It's too far away.
shadow.
What this? Deploys something useless. Oh, it actually gives me... maybe not so bad. Depends how long it lasts. Oh, this is actually an upgrade. Escape. Go see the world. Is there really any point though? Considering it won't actually let me leave the fucking place unless I leave group. Oh, shit, that probably doesn't let me use it while outside, does it? No, it does. So what we got? Calls for it, jump on. That does not sound good. This one sounds better. Considering this sounds like it hurts me to use it. It doesn't exactly specify how much damage, it just said significant damage. Don't like when Bran just decides to stand around though doing nothing, that's annoying. At least we seem to have done almost everything on the surface. Oh god. So empowered one of those is not a good idea. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I could have grabbed like all of the things probably quickly. At least next time we know what we're doing with that. Wait, why didn't, I thought I got knowledge for it, didn't I?
Speak freely. No directive needed.
Grand Hester Boska does nothing but sing, takes the best candle and eats lots of cheese. Dead earthen do not need loot. It belongs to me. Go to horny jail. Bong.
I don't have a target.
Greedy earthen keeping loot for themselves.
Our forged paths intertwine.
I can't believe it's gone so far. It's done. So much death. I'm glad it's over. Meet me back at Fallside Outpost. I hope Gargroth's right. Mornrise is a sad place, not where you would want to have a final shutdown, but Morning Rest is a traditional place for final shutdown. Did we become unbound for this? Titans just to be bound by tradition?
Welcome, Outland.
I'm happy to see you, Arika. I feel my inner workings grinding. That's a sign of anxiety. Kargren nears his shutdown with every passing moment, and then this place will be under my care. It's a lot of responsibility, but I believe I'm ready for it.
Let's commit our meeting to memory.
I've often walked the path between the outpost and Morning Rise Memorial Site. I recognise the ruts made by my heavy steps, some same as those who came before me. But as an unbound, I want to be free of tradition and that locked me into performing the same duty day after day. I choose to be a caretaker, but I wish that I'd wandered the Isle more. I didn't really know how much time I had left. I would much rather shut down by the ocean southeast of here. There's a lovely spot there, and I would wander there often. Or alas, maybe Utica is right. I'm just a crumbling earthen who's losing their pebbles.
Journey far.
Before I shut down, I
and
must
safe.
craft an item that is meaningful to me. As a stoneborn, I work the mines. I had a lantern. I made and used it until I lost it, and in a collapse. I became unbound shortly after. I wished to forge a new lantern to guide me way through the final moments. The lantern was made from ore found in small amounts around the area. I used the charge core in the lantern. You can find them in Stormfang Rome, the hills. Gather the materials and I'll forge the lantern.
Our lives are our own.
There's one more thing I must do before my shutdown. An unbound master of professions bestowed their apprentice with the knowledge and experience. It is a ceremonial tradition that is rather symbolic and spiritual in nature. I will set the forge for your return. Clump of ore. This clump of unrefined curious earth from it. It's cold to the touch and surprisingly lightweight.
I need to target something first.
Charged core. This odd organic this odd organ replaces the creature's heart. It emanates a faint energy even after the creature has died.
I need a target. I'm out of range.
Really feels like none of my moves deal any damage except this one. It's what we're used to doing no damage. Okay, these written words are my memoir, indicating my will and wish to you follow the path of the capital like many unbound have before. This is my request for final shutdown. It is my choice, my decision, and the last chain I shot to become truly free of the Titan's grasp. I know that when the time comes, you will honor it and grant me my final moment of peace. I do have one wish that is, outside of our traditions. Cause for a final shutdown, I wish to be left by the shore, in a place I travel to when I need some time for myself. I'm aware that it is not what we do, but I implore you to consider it when the time comes. Do not worry when it does. Mornrise will be in good hands, your hands. May you forge your path well, Corrigan.
What path brought you here?
I feel it. I can feel it like a shadow hanging on the edge of my memory. It's growing, encroaching on me. It's like a dark fog, a shadow part of who I am, of what I was and who I am. My body, it's hard to move, but there's work to be done. I love making things. I was stoneborn, did I tell you that? I used to tend to the buildings, the city. Take joy in making the lantern, yes, the lantern.
Returning to task.
I've got the materials I asked
Goodbye.
for. This will do nicely. Now, hopefully I remember how to forge a lantern.
May all paths be open to you.
Before it's shut down, we Earthen would descend to the awakening machine below the renowned below to renew our cycle, but now even if it was still working, I would see my cycle broken and remain as I am. Loudly sigh. His hand looked strong, but they become heavy with each passing moment. The stiffness in my wrists and elbows will not let me carry this item to the forge. Please add the right materials to the forge, as I call them.
Let's commit our meeting to memory.
Let me know when you're ready. So we've got cores and... which one's this? Fuck. Barrel of ore. Ore. Would you please hand me the charged cores? Great helper. Need more heat, tossing coal. It's getting hard to concentrate. It is actually. I really need to shut down myself. Need heat, tossing more coal. What am I making? Alright, lantern. Toss more coal. Oh, who are you? Oh, Adacat, wasn't it? Right. Would you please get charge core?
Ah, a new experience. Returning to task. Goodbye.
What is this? An engineering item. I'm surprised it's just a random engineering item, I guess. Maybe it was just a coincidence. Huh. It looks like I can't remember, but the lantern is absolutely magnificent.
Follow no directives but your own.
The lantern is perfect. Enough of this. It is time. I can feel my memory clouding. We have to get going. Utica is waiting for us. They will join us on our final journey to the mountain rise, where we will conduct the ceremony. He forced a smile. It's nothing fancy, I promise. As I said, it's more symbolic than anything. My head feels heavy. What was I doing again? Alright, meeting Otako.
May all paths be open to you.
Oh, I feel I need to meet you outside. Are you here to request my services as a caretaker? Now, where did what's happening? Cora, are you alright? What? Who are you? Who do you know? How do you know my name? It's me, Ortgar, please. You're confused. No, I don't know you. Leave me alone. Cora, stop. You're depleted yourself into shutdown. Alaka, we have to find Corgrin. If he keeps on exerting himself, he will shut down in the middle of nowhere, and it's not safe for him to be out in his condition. It would be easy play for Stormfang and even Kobolds.
May your choices
This is horrible. I knew I
return
should
you
have
here.
kept a closer eye on him. Confusion is the last symptom before shutdown. Our memory is finite and starts overriding. The more a nerve exerts themselves, the faster the energy depletion and the loss of memory. Corgan must be scared, not knowing where he is. Maybe not even know who he is. I'm such a boulder head. Harakat, please. I think I saw him go east, into the trees. Meet me there, down the road.
Returning to task. Goodbye.
Hope we go and get Corgan on time. Corgan, where are you? There must be something we can do. Maybe start looking for tracks. Corgan's lantern. I know that lantern. It's my lantern. The lantern's charge core illuminates the area with a cold shine of blue. On the bottom side, the carving says, made by Corgan and a dear friend.
Communication in...
Yes, I remember you. In the mountains. We worked together, didn't we? You and, He paused and taps his temple. His eyes squint as he tries to remember your name. Arakat. Yes, Arakat. What was I talking about? Why are we here? Show him the lantern. Oh, I remember now. I wanted to craft a lantern so I could guide me, when I'm lost. You helped me make it, but I don't recognize you. Everything is cloudy. I can't think. Was another of... I can't remember her name. Her name's Otoka. She's waiting for you.
Our lives are our own.
Waiting, you say? For me? Must be important.
Tell me, what drives you?
I can feel the build-up and pressure at my core. You outsiders call it sadness. It's hard for me to see Corgan like this.
Journey far.
Were you able to find any sign of Corgan?
Follow no direction.
Oh no! Corgan's condition is sliding downhill fast. Showing him the lantern was a good idea. Thank you for guiding him back to me.
Our lives are our own.
An unbound Earthen can't return to the coreway, so we have a Morn's Rest, but looking at Corgan, remembering our last conversation before, it may not be Morn's Rest I may not be Morn's Rest caretaker just yet, but Corgan's condition, it falls to me to be in charge. As Unbound, we are made our own rules and traditions, so what if he doesn't want to stand at Morn's Rest? If a seaside memorial is what caretaker Corran wants, that's what he gets. Alcat, meet me at the shore to the southeast of here.
May your choices return you here.
Come, Corgan, it's time to go. Who are you? Where are we going? It's me, Ortrug. We're going to the shore. Oh, I do like the shore. Yes, it's your favourite spot to give yourself time to think. Time. Damn, this quest is actually fucking depressing. Demencha fucking terrifying.
purification in... Oh, sorry.
Golden journey is close to its end. I need you to do a few things to prepare, but I don't want to do I need to do a few things to prepare, but I don't want to do any of them. I keep thinking if I don't, maybe he'll be here for longer. But I know it's time for him to go. Oh God, no, it's reminding me of my cat as well. Like one of my pet cats which got put down. Sound of the waves, the sea under my feet brings together what shards of memories I've left. But there's so much memories I've lost. My incapacitation, my first wandering of the land. I took a time. There's no other place I'd rather shut down than here in the waves.
Let's commit our meeting to memory.
Enjoyed the walk, but it's taken a heavy toll on him. Cara barely recognizes me now.
Let's commit our meeting to memory.
As an unbound caretaker, we have traditions for when a master bequeaths their mantle to their apprentice. Figuratively, of course. To do that, Corvus will need a horn. We would then have to face me below the horn, and the sound signifies that he's passing the mantle of Morning Rise caretaker to me. I saw the shale horns to the west of here. I would be thankful if you could bring me several of their horns. I'll choose one suitable.
Returning to task. Goodbye.
The Unbound have a symbolic ceremony of cleansing. We perform it before shutdown. It is a symbolic process of purification from it. We need to gather ashfold flowers that grow around the island. We'll waft the smoke of the burning flowers throughout the fissures crag in the bodies to symbolically remove the impurities. We're ready to embrace our final moments. She looks at Corbin with a hand on her chest. Her face falls.
Follow no directive.
Oh, this quest chain takes fucking ages though. Like I said, I'm really fucking tired as well. But I'm gonna finish like this quest chain. At least get this ceremony finished. And of course, I've not got any fucking horns. The light layer of grey pollen on these flowers, the slightest touch of the wind separating the pollen makes it look like a spread of ash. Fucking hell, these stupid horns. Also, this question feels kind of weird. Like, I think you're supposed to actually have finished the story before you actually unlock this quest chain. Alright, finally, a purified, pristine horn. The rings on the horn tell the age of the shale horn. It's smooth, durable. It will make a beautiful, high-quality instrument. Ah, shit, I forget that that isn't actually a ranged attack. Like, I'm used to the Unholy one, which is a ranged attack.
I need a target.
Jesus, look at all these horns that they've killed because, like, this quest is dumb. Like, the drop rate is fucking abysmal. It's got like a 10% drop chance.
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
Oh yeah, we actually have a new talent, don't we? We get our thing done, which will drastically increase our damage.
I don't have a target.
Yeah, so that's gonna hopefully drastically increase our damage.
I need a target.
Oh, that one doesn't even count. It has to be the black horned ones. I forgot all the horns. Oh, yeah, we do. We don't need any more.
What path brought you here?
Remember, the horn must be in pristine condition.
May your choices
These are beautiful. I
return
feel
you
sorry for the
here.
shale horns, but there are many of them around. Not anymore. You made me kill a fucking ton.
And safe.
You have the flowers? Thank you, Attica. I'll prepare them for the ritual of
May
karma.
all paths be open to you. Let's commit our
It's time for the
meeting
ceremony,
to
Attica. Please place the bowl of ashfold by Corgrin, and then hand him the horn. Once the ceremony concludes, I will be the new caretaker. Then I will have to say a final farewell to my friend. Corin will shut down peacefully, knowing we were here by his side in the place he loved most. Something I wish and hope to happen when it's my time. My core is mud, but it's a great honor to stand here with him, and with you.
Our lives are our own.
Welcome,
This place,
Outlander.
the sound of the waves, the sand under my feet, it brings together the shard of memory I've left. But there's so many memories I've lost. My incantation, my first wandering of the land. Otrika is right, there's no other place I would rather shut down than here, in the waves.
Journey far and safe.
Corin, bestow the title of caretaker of the morning rise on you. I, Otto, receive the title with honor.
Our forged paths intertwine.
What an honor it is to be here, to be present in such an event. You are part of it, and I know that deep inside him, somewhere, within Corin's core, there will always be a living memory of you, Arakap.
May your choices return you here.
I've always liked the spot. I've always wondered what was beyond these shores. Here the ocean will erode my body and take me over the dark sea. My lantern will light the way. Rest, Korra. Goodbye, friend. Korra stands in the shallows, his once warm eyes now locked in a gaze of wonder at the horizon as his lantern sways with a gentle ocean breeze. A small ornate plaque hangs on the lantern. It reads, "Here stands Caretaker Corin in his final showdown. His forever rest may not be dedicated by tradition, but rather by choice."
Welcome, Outlander.
It is done. Now is my time to take care of, and to face the upcoming challenges of Morning Rise. I'll miss Corin. I think this is going to be my new thinking spot when it comes to zephyr of fresh air to clear my head, or when I need a listening ear.
Journey far and safe.
I'm now the caretaker of Morning Rise. At least I feel the weight of the new responsibility on my shoulder. It is a great honour, but one I must prepare myself for. Please help me by completing one task. Then we'll be ready. Meet me back at the outpost.
Let's commit our meeting to memory.
With Corin shut down, I am the caretaker of Morning Rise. The Unbound will look to me to protect their legacy. It is my duty. I must uphold alone. But before you go, please help me with just one more time. Meet me back at Fallside Outpost. Oh my god, I cannot be bothered to keep doing this fucking quest chain. Like, it's never gonna end. Like, it probably is the last part, but I can't be sure. So I'm gonna just fucking Hearthstone and go to sleep. If I can remember how to Hearthstone. So yeah, I'm just gonna Hearthstone back and go to sleep, and we'll continue next time.